Hello, Ellie here, and today we're going to talk about product orchestration. What the heck is it? Before we do that, let's talk about product management. As a product manager, you are managing products. Duh. You will work with customers, you will write feature requests, which is basically what the product needs to have, not necessarily what the customers want, but what they need. Big difference. Product managers used to spend a lot of time writing those features. This is documents that they have to think through. And today with AI, you can definitely build it up much faster. But if you don't know what you're doing, of course, you cannot be a great product manager just if you slap AI on it. Half of a product manager's day goes into metrics, analyzing data, figuring out what is happening with the product, where the customers are stopping and having any issues. They also look into customer feedback and review those comments. There's a lot of EQ that goes into a product manager's role because we have to always negotiate with customers and with stakeholders. Now remember, at the end of the day, the stakeholder is your leadership who pays you salary. So even when you recommend specific features or direction, the leadership has the last say and you gotta do what they ask you to do. Even though you're not the one who made that call, you're still partially responsible. You still need to look into metrics, continuously update them on how it's going. You can recommend them what a product needs to do to improve the success metrics, but at the end of the day, it's their call. Now, some of the most important metrics that you will be looking at for your product: latency and performance from operational standpoint. You'll be also looking into the engagement of customers and also the features that you've just recently rolled out and how they are performing. There are also key features that are core of your product that are the most important features that you also will be tracking. Every month you will have a list of prioritized features and metrics that you want to improve, and this is what you're going to be tracking and continuously trying to improve and grow. Now, revenue, it's a big important metric. It's the money maker. So whether it's a B2B product or B2C, business to customer, business to business, it doesn't matter. Either way, you need to make revenue. You might be one of the product managers and maybe revenue is not your key metric, but a lot of times you're included in it. Especially if you work in a startup, it's definitely going to be on your shoulders as well. Oftentimes when it's a B2C product like Spotify or Uber, the revenue is a key metric to look into, as well as subscriptions and users engagement, etc. But revenue is important because it brings you that continuous cash. Another key responsibility for you is prioritization. You have to be ruthless at prioritizing which feature to build and what not to build, because that is the allocation of time of your resources, aka developers. Now, this is how the life of a product manager used to look like, including the roadmaps and different other things that they had to organize and manage, but that was more manual. Now, welcome to the AI world, where you are using AI or expected that you use AI and you're 10x or 100x more productive. You're now writing feature requests with the help of AI. It's much easier to draft it and then rewrite. You are also optimizing for roadmaps, prioritizations. Now, when it comes to building AI agents, what does it mean? You're basically going into different departments of your business, getting that data, all these articles, and feeding it into those AI agents. So if it is a customer service AI agent, it needs to be able to respond to any question about the business, about different products, and maybe your specific product if you're just building it for your product. Right? It is omni-answering, meaning that you don't have to be constrained to asking specific question in a specific format and then choosing different options from a drop-down. You can ask it frivolously, just like you do on ChatGPT. Your AI agent is constrained to the knowledge that you feed, and maybe you include public information as well. Maybe it is just the private info of your business. These types of AI agents will help operationalize and 10x your business, because now all manual tasks should be handled by AI agents. Now, what you have noticed with product managers who did manual work, a product orchestrator is basically a person who can do product management optimized with AI agents. Product orchestrators think in systems. You're building AI agents, you're optimizing and operationalizing as many manual tasks as possible. Now, the negotiation part and all the EQ still stays with you as a product manager. Now, here is a caveat. As this year, there was over 100,000 people that were laid off in tech market, next year is going to be different. While we're not in AGI era, we're still having a big gap of talent who has the experience in product as well as experience of AI. If you are junior, you're just starting, it is much harder for you because you don't have the experience of product manager. It is harder for you to prompt AI the correct way and to optimize 10x or 100x the business because you don't know it yet. If you already have experience as a product manager and then you lay AI on top of it, now you're golden. The reason I strongly believe that next year, 2026 and 2027 are going to be great for you as a product manager, aka product orchestrator, is because there will be more products built because it's so much easier to build these products. There will be more competition, yes, because it's easier to build the products, but also the better talent you are, the more successful you will be. And big companies pay millions of dollars to talented and skilled professionals. As everybody says, yes, build simple AI agents to have the experience. This is great. You can become a product orchestrator, which is very needed. But what happens if you are a product manager who just started? Are you done? Are you completely out of luck? My recommendation to you is not only rigorously learning AI, but also applying to AI startups to gain that experience. Even if you have a job right now, and if you cannot apply AI into your company right now, which would be question mark. Everybody wants AI today. But if you don't, you definitely should go for AI startups. And even if it's a free job, I recommend you do this. This is a great investment. There are millions of AI startups while big companies are kind of cutting costs because they're building these infrastructures, these data centers, and they've overhired during COVID time. Startups are booming all around. There's over 1 million of startups within 2024 and 2025. So they want help. Now, a lot of them want experienced product managers. I get that. But if you come as an intern and work with a product manager that they already have, you then gain the experience building AI startups and having the experience that you need. This is an investment that is going to cost you your time, but you're not spending money on $10,000 courses, which I think is a win. I'm not saying you shouldn't take courses. I recommend taking online courses on YouTube that are free, that are done pretty well by universities like Stanford. When it comes to a self-paced course, you really need to be careful what you choose, because otherwise it might be just a waste of your money. There's a lot of information you can find on YouTube. I do recommend going for boot camps and gaining internship experience. This is what I definitely vote for. Otherwise, I think it's a waste of your time. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment below. I am very happy to show you demos and talk about AI and product orchestration. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up and follow me for more. Subscribe, and if you want an internship, if you have questions about different courses, trainings, free and paid, leave the comment below. I will share with you happily. Enjoy your day.